Hola Capricorns, welcome to your love reading for May 2022. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Capricorns for love for May 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine? Can you please show me the love energies that Capricorn passed out of prior to May 2022? Yeah, the moon card in reversed. I am running a 24-hour turnaround special with additional minutes. There's only 4 hours left of it, I believe. I actually have some bookings open for, I think, once or twice. All you have to do is book your reading before midnight tonight to take advantage of the special. And then today is Saturday, the April 9th, just so you know what day this video is filmed. Here we have the Ten of Cups in reversed for your energies in May. Interesting. Okay, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll have something you do not know about them in addition to if they're seeing or they're interested in somebody else. Five of Cups in reverse as you move out of May into June. In my playlist are your 2022 Sun Moon predictions, as close to a personal reading as you can get without getting one. 2021s are still in there. See if they rang true for you. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Anything in support of my channel is always appreciated. So I got the words realization prior to May for the moon card in reverse, which is the card of Pisces. I feel as though you realize something as clear as day, literally. The moon card in reverse for me is when someone comes and shines a big floodlight on everything and you see everything for exactly what it was. So there's no more, bewitching notions or things that are hidden to you or anything in that regard. And also with the moon card in reverse, it's having to kind of confront maybe a lot of things that you didn't want to kind of confront, so maybe some notions you had that weren't like realistic, or maybe you had some fears and emotions and things that had been buried, and you said, okay, now is the time to kind of get rid of these, kind of flesh them out, because I don't like how they are affecting my life in negative ways. So whatever it is, it's kind of like your eyes are wide open now. You can clearly see everything for what it is. I believe it's in regards to a connection with somebody. And then as we get into May, or in May 2022, Ten of Cups in reverse is where I think that seeing things for what they really are actually ends up being a disappointment in some way. I feel as though you have this realization in regards to this other person that it's just simply not going to work out. The two of you don't have enough in common. Your values are misaligned. You don't get along. Maybe you argue for some reason. Just pretty much the relationship is kind of broken. There's too much discord, disharmony. And I kind of feel like prior to this, you might have been denying that or trying to kind of hold it together, or, maybe staying hopeful, but, in your gut of guts, kind of dreading that we were like to this moment. Okay. So I feel in May, you're really going to have, kind of like this realization where you've kind of run out of all the cups. There's no more cups left, So, but the good news is I'm seeing as you move out of May, into June, May into June, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is saying you're going to get over it. You're going to move on from it. So it might seem really hard in May. It might be like, oof, like someone just, just punched you in the gut or something like that. And you're going to have a hard time kind of wrapping your head around, the sadness and the disappointment in regards to that it's over, basically. But I really think that you guys are going to bounce back from it. May into June entirely by yourself. So I think, after you kind of get over the hump, what you're going to start doing is being like, hey, you know what? Things aren't so bad. I have blessings in my life. I have, other ways of emotional support. So I do feel like your friends, you're really going to be valuing your friends and your connections you have. I feel like for some of you, you're actually it's going to be a mixed blessing, because I think you're actually going to have more time to invest in those friendships. And for some of you, I really think like after May, you're going to be saying to yourself, you know what? I haven't met up with so-and-so for a while. I haven't done this. I haven't done that, because you were so into what whatever was going on with this connection and trying to drive all your energies into it. But it's freeing up your time, and you kind of want to get together with people. And as you get back together with those people, you're really going to cherish that. I think it's really going to you're going to realize you dodged a bullet here, or just the fact that you came to this realization is really freeing. So, keep your head up and look forward to, keep your head down through May, and then pick your head up through June, I kind of feel, or as you approach June. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Why is the Moon card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Moon card in the reverse. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse. So the big realization that you're having, and actually this is kind of a good thing, because I see you as the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So I see you not with this person, or you weren't with this person. And I think you come to the realization and say, hey, if this person isn't going to realize how self-sufficient I am, how worthy I am, how much I have going on for me, then I'm fine by myself. Otherwise they're just taking away from my life rather than adding to it. And nobody wants anyone taking cups of energy away from them. You want someone that's going to make you shine brighter. So I feel along with this realization comes, well, you know what? This didn't work out. I'm seeing it for what it actually is, but you know what? I'm a great person, and if they can't see that, then oh well. And I don't think the other person's really that great anyways, because I'm seeing the Three of Cups in reverse, and I see the Page of Cups in reverse. So, I think you kind of realize that as they move forward, things aren't going to be like going swimmingly great for them just because of who they are. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse, which kind of tells me that they're really immature emotionally. Usually just the court cards in reverse are emotionally immature and have a whole bunch of issues when it comes to connecting with people or having healthy relationships or anything like that. They usually want things the way that they want them, and if there's any work involved, then they get angry about that. And I feel like that's what this person's kind of about. They just want to have a good time. They don't want to have to focus on the relationship or do anything like that. And for some of you, this person could actually be a little bit too much into partying and their drugs and drinking, and basically they're just like a frat person or like a sorority person, but I feel like with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel as though they were having difficulty connecting with people. The Three of Cups. Three of Cups in the upright is when, you're flirting, you're socializing with people, everything's kind of merry, everything's harmonious. And in reverse, I think that they're just, striking out. I think they try to connect with people, but the dynamic isn't there, or they get blocked, or, they can't make those kind of connections. And I think it's because of how they are. And I think that people sense that in the early stages. So, I see you prior to May, very solid, very standing, and being like, well, if this person's going to go, then whatever, let's see what happens with them. You're still standing. I feel like they ended up moving forward very problematically. I don't think their issues have been solved. Why is the Ten of Cups here in the reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, Six of Pentacles in the upright, the World card in the upright, and the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So one of the things you're realizing in regards to this, so even though as much as it hurts to realize that, this happiness or what you thought was going to happen with this connection didn't end up happening, and, it ended up falling through. You have comfort in knowing that now you're going to demand reciprocity from the other party. I feel like in this connection that you had with this person, you were doing a lot more than you should have for this person. And I don't think they were being very responsive or paying you back or giving them time of day or anything like that. So as you move forward, you're saying to yourself, hey, if I'm going to connect with someone, they sure as hell better give me back what I put in. There has to be that mutual respect. There has to be reciprocity and back and forth and equality between the two of you. And I think you aren't settling for that. You've learned that from this previous relationship. And I'm seeing that you're accepting endings, because with the World card in the upright, I think you're saying to yourself, you know what? We did everything there was to do in that connection. I learned everything that there was. Maybe there's somebody better out there for me. Maybe there is, and I should kind of close this out and move on to a new chapter. So I'm sensing this finality of you definitely closing out this journey that you have with this person and kind of moving on. And I see you going between two options here. So it's not like you don't have anyone interested in you. You're kind of going back and forth in between two people, and it's not this person. I feel as though you're going, well, this person has these qualities and this person has these qualities, but you're also a busy person, so you don't even know if you can even fit in a dating life or either of them. But you are kind of going back and forth and considering at least two people, I feel, and if they would fit into your life and which way you should kind of go on that. So you do seem to bounce out of it. Why is the Five of Cups here in the reverse? Who's this person? So you're going to get an offer coming in June. It looks like the Knight of Cups in the upright. I mean, which is perfect timing, because it looks like you've healed. You've come out of this. Oh, Seven of Wands in reversed. Oh, now you got to pull another card. The Tower card. Is this that person? All right, so this possibly could be that person kind of coming in. And it's funny because it always works out that way. Once you finally get your crap together, then this person decides to come around. I feel like they're making you an offer. I feel like they're trying to make it seem like they've changed, because the cup is in a reverse. It's in the upright now. See, it could be a new offer, but just the other cards. Okay, duh. I don't know how I didn't see this. Okay, so this offer is kind of coming in, right? So it's a new person. Never mind what I said. I thought it was them, but then I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. I thought it did, but it didn't. But now I kind of see it. So someone new is coming in. They're all about you. They want to make an emotional connection with you. And with this Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person is like criticizing you. Like they're like, oh, you aren't any good and this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know, they're trying to make you feel lesser so that you'll back down from this offer. They don't want you being with this person. That's what the problem is. Okay. So then this big blowout occurs. So everything just kind of blows up. I feel like it blows up in their face. Like you're just kind of like, well, who are you? You're not going to tell me what to do. I do get that. So there is this like they're trying. It's like they don't want you, but they don't want to be without you either. And when they see somebody else, then they want to like intercede. But I think what happens is the two of you collide, and it ends up being like a disaster. And you know, it's just like whatever it is enough that it just tears it down to the ground, and there's nothing to rebuild from, which I feel like you're fine with, because here you are. Again, I feel like you're deciding between two people again. One person is tried and true, so they're, you know, predictable, they're solid, you know, there's someone you can count on and rely on. And then the other person is like this, you know, a bit of a, you know, fiery spirit, likes adventure, is a little more risky and what have you. And I see you kind of contemplating which way you're going to kind of go after you've gotten rid of the interference of whoever was in your past. But yeah, they don't like that you're kind of considering other people, so, or they're seeing you with other people. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Reminder, I am running a 24-hour turnaround special with additional bonus minutes. That's going on for the next 4 hours, and then it's done. The link is in the description box. Also in the description box, the Vimeo link for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or they're interested in somebody else. Playlists have your 2022 sun moon predictions. 2021s are in there. See if they rang true for you. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Anything in support of my channel would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Capricorns, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.